Alright, what's up y'all? It's Zane and I'm back with another video. And I did record this video last night, but it was so loud in my house, like you would dead ass hear obnoxious people yelling. They were just having a conversation, but you would hear them yelling and laughing and just being too loud. And the walls are thin as hell in this house, so. But what the video was about and what this video is about sexual transmutation. What is sexual transmutation? That's when you take your sexual energy and you transmute it and you put it towards something else other than having sex, masturbating, or watching porn. You take that energy and put it towards anything else other than that. Like you put it towards your passion, you put it towards working out, you put it towards, it's reserving your sexual energy also. Like it's not having sex, basically. That's what it is. And not masturbating. But it's not having sex and not masturbating. But what you do with that sexual energy while it's just sitting there, while you just a whole hornball, what do you do with that sexual energy? Well, you put it towards something that you're passionate about, or your purpose, or something that you want to do in life. This practice, a lot of like great athletes use this practice. I don't know about like actors and stuff like that, I don't know. But I know a lot of athletes, fighters, Mike Tyson used it, like was on retention because he was spazzing one time, like how he hadn't had sex with his wife in a year, but he was putting all his sexual energy towards boxing. Muhammad Ali talked about it also, like he talked about like retaining before a fight, like retaining his sexual energy before a fight. It made him, it enhanced him, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it does. But yeah, it's basically taking your sexual energy and putting it towards something other than actual sex, like putting it towards your passion, putting it towards maybe meditating, yoga, art, music, working out, doing makeup, I don't know, whatever you like to do. That's the whole point. I'm gonna tell y'all basically like my experience with sexual transmutation and like where I started with it. I started around 2 years ago, literally started around 2 years ago. It's been hard. It's been hard. This is something way deeper than just not having sex. Like once you get into it, not having sex, you really start to realize the benefits. But I was also watching a lot of those, like NoFap and sexual transmutation go hand in hand. I was watching a lot of like NoFap videos and people who were just reserving their energy, like keeping all their energy to themselves. And your sexual energy is your most greatest, most strongest, most powerful energy that you put out in this world, you know, because we can create life with that. That's how we procreate. That's how we create humans and children with that. But when you dive deeper into it, sexual transmutation is so much like deeper than that. In sex, you start to learn how sex like affects you and things like that, and how it affects your energy, and how having sex with a screen or having sex with just anybody is deeper than what you think it is, and it drains you. It drains you. But what I did was I took that energy and I put it into watching hella self-help videos, self-love videos, and NoFap videos. I also put that energy into working out, which I've not always been in the gym. I've been in and out the gym since I was like 18. And then before that, in high school, I was in weightlifting. I was in weightlifting for about a year, like my freshman year. And then I would like work out, jog and stuff around the neighborhood. But when I graduated, that's when I started doing like push-ups. I couldn't do one push-up, so I just used to do a plank. But I would take I've been taking my sexual energy and put it into the side. Now, have this journey been a walk in the park? No. I battled many lust demons. I'm just now on a streak of no porn, no sex. I've been on this streak. I know for a fact I've been on it since like June. June. I know because that's when I like moved out my crib and stuff. I had a house, long story. I had a house with my friends and stuff. But I know that like I've definitely been on it since June. So July, August, September. It's been about 3 months since I've been reserving my sexual energy. And when I tell you I feel it, not only reserving it, but transmuting it into my purpose, transmuting all that love into myself, into bettering myself, into becoming mentally stronger. I've been meditating a lot too. But the benefits of this is top tier. Y'all, I have gained my confidence back. I'm able to look people in the eyes. My eyes glow, as you can see. My eyes glow. My skin glow, but you know, that skin been glowing. That skin been glowing because I eat right. Y'all want to know how to get your skin clear and stuff like that? Eat plenty fruits and vegetables and cut out the greasy food, meat, and sugar. You don't have to necessarily cut out meat, but you can cut out greasy food and sugar. That's really what makes your face look like that. Greasy food, like fried food, and sugar, and like anything fried, even chips and stuff like that, make your face like that. But anyways, ever since I've been on this journey of transmuting my energy into other things that serve me, things have been falling in line for me, going how I want it to go. But the main thing is how I feel within. I feel so much better and confident in myself. Now, you would think that like when you reserve your sexual energy, don't you be frustrated? Like, don't you get frustrated? Like, yes, I get frustrated. But at the same time, being that I transmute my energy, right? I transmute my energy into working out. So what do I do when I'm working out? I push through shit. What do you do when you're lifting weights or like you're doing push-ups? You're pushing yourself. You're pushing yourself to keep going. Like, that does something to you mentally. You know what I'm saying? So with sexual transmutation, I still have a lot of built up in sexual frustration, but at the same time, I'm transmuting my energy into myself and pushing through this. If you get what I'm saying, which is making me mentally strong. You kind of make yourself mentally strong by doing this, because it's like I just gotta get through this without folding, without giving in. Because we all know that like after we have sex or after you masturbate, for me personally, I be drained really with just masturbating. I don't be drained when I have sex with like a woman. Like, I don't really be drained. Like, I don't be drained. And I do be going to the moon. I do be climaxing because I use the right stuff. You feel me? I use the right stuff. But I don't really feel drained, you know, as much as I do like with like pornography. You know what I'm saying? But still though, like transmuting that energy, my eyes glow. I have so much energy also. I'm not so like tired and sluggish, and I don't get tired fast. I don't give up on things fast. I don't get frustrated fast. Like, you would think that like reserving your sexual energy, like you'll get frustrated fast, and you do, but I don't get frustrated in my feelings as fast as the way I would before I started this. You know what I'm saying? I would get in my feelings quick. You know what I'm saying? But now it's not like that. So I just think that it gives you more energy. Like, I can sleep for 5 hours and go all day. Like, I wake up at 4:30 in the morning. Nah, I ain't gonna say 4:30, 4:50. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I just wake up at 4:30 in the morning. Now I wake up at 4:50 in the morning and I be gone all day. I go to work and then I go to the gym and then I come home and I don't nap or nothing like that. I still have plenty of energy. Now I still be kind of like tired, but I still like, as long as I'm up, like if I don't lay down, I ain't gonna be sleepy. Like, I'm up talking to y'all right now. I got plenty of energy. I can go outside and go running right now. Dead ass. But what the sexual energy does is, one, it gives you a lot of energy. Two, you're able to focus a lot better. You're able to think a lot clearer. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why it's like this is because after we have sex or after we climax, your brain and your body automatically said, oh, we have completed life. Because that's the greatest thing you can do in life, right? Is like bring in a child. So you used all that energy and just wasted it. You know what I'm saying? So your brain is like telling you that like, oh, we're done. Everything's done. You know, we can chill now. You know what I'm saying? It puts you in that kind of laid back, I don't feel like doing this. I'm just gonna chill and watch TV and eat what I want and do what I want and snack on chips and shit and not really have no discipline, because in your brain you've completed life. That's how strong that shit is. Like, you've completed life. Like, you've done. It's like your body is rewarding itself for nothing. Your body is rewarding itself for nothing. So your brain kind of puts it in your brain that everything is completed, everything is done. You don't have to do no more work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a big reward. It's a big like feeling, like a big reward when you when you release. That's your brain is telling you that. But the thing is that your body just gets tired because it feel like it has completed everything. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Some people say that they have like more energy after having sex and stuff like that. Maybe sex and stuff, but I don't know. I'm just telling y'all my experience with sexual transmutation and pornography and like all that stuff. But ever since I've started this, I've dead ass had more energy. I'm able to focus better on things and figure things out, and I'm more purpose driven. Like, I'm way more driven to get things done. Not just things, but just I'm way more driven to get the things that I want out of life done. You know what I'm saying? I'm way more driven. And it has been also, other people know when you are transmuting your sexual energy. They know it. Their aura know it. Their energy knows it and sees it. You know what I'm saying? And the reason is, like, everything becomes more pure. You become pure when you retain your sexual energy. You become like a child again. Like, you become pure. People look at you with pure intentions. So you're going to get so much love and respect from other people just off the rip. Just walking around, people speak to you, people come up. I don't know if y'all ever had people that come up to you and they be like, oh, God told me to talk to you, young brother. And they just give you a speech about how they believe you're doing good in life and they don't even know you. And then but they real life, they wish you the best and stuff like that. This one dude stopped me while I was at work and he gave me this whole speech about like young black men, basically, about like, all the violence and stuff like that. And he just seen that, like, he's seen that I was young and he was just like, just keep going, just keep trying, don't give up on life, just stay positive and stuff like that. And he made me a face mask. He gave me one of those face masks. It's in here somewhere. It's in my closet, but he gave me a face mask that he made. People will just give you stuff. People will automatically see your light. You will start to shine. You know what I'm saying? All that energy, you will start to shine because it's all your energy. You got to think about it. Your sexual energy, it's all yours. Like, that's your life force that you're holding in. You know what I'm saying? So it's just going to go to you and people are going to see that light. People are going to see that light in you. You know what I'm saying? They're just going to see it. Like, I'm still learning about this myself, bro. Like, I'm still learning a lot about this myself, but a lot of the times people are going to see that light in you. They're going to look at you almost like you're a child. Not like you're a child, like they don't take you serious, but you're pure. Like, you have pure intentions. You know what I'm saying? People will come up to you, speak to you, be comfortable with you, say hey to you, don't even know you, baby staring at you, smiling at you, playing with you. They're not like scared. You know how sometimes babies can be like scared when they see you and stuff like that? Not the case. Babies be looking at you And if you make a face, they're automatically smiling. You grin, do anything at them, they're gonna smile at you. Some of my babies be trying to talk to me. But yeah, transmuting your energy. It's just when you put your sexual energy back into yourself and you take all your energy back. And with this sexual energy, when you transmute this energy, you're able to create things for yourself. You're able to create value for yourself. You're able to focus on your purpose and actually want to get things done in life. You know what I'm saying? Because you have that life force within you, that drive to create life, to create value, but you're not having sex. So what else are you gonna do? It's automatically gonna go to your brain, and your brain is thinking, I got things I want to do. I got things that I want to accomplish out of life. So you're just gonna start doing whatever you want to do, but it's gonna be purposeful. It's gonna align in your purpose, and it kind of helps. It helps who you are, but you must transmute this energy into yourself and figure out who you are. You know what I'm saying? And you can do that by sitting with yourself, meditating, writing to yourself. Some people can't sit to themselves quiet, but you can like turn on music and write to yourself, write notes to yourself. You can write love letters to yourself. That's what I started doing also. That's what helped me transmute my sexual energy. I started writing to myself, literally writing to myself, writing love letters to myself. And I would also I would write down my bad feelings, but I would say things like, I even got it in a journal. I would say things like, bro, you don't tell, like, it's like I was talking to spirits, but I was writing it down. Those negative thoughts that used to like come in my mind, because when you're retaining this energy, you're still gonna have battles because you're not releasing anything. You're still gonna have, life is still gonna go on. Don't get on here and like, oh, your life is gonna be perfect. No. Life is still gonna happen. You're still gonna feel emotions. You're still gonna have negative thoughts. But what I would do with those negative thoughts, I would write to myself, and I'd be like, first of all, we not finna disrespect bro like that. Like, we not finna disrespect my nigga like that. Like, we're not gonna disrespect Zane like that. Stop talking to him. Stop telling him that he wants to, DIE. Stop saying this. Like, that's how I would break down and talk to myself. But really, I wasn't talking to myself. I was talking to those entities and those devilish spirits. I was telling them that they need to get out of my head. They need to leave Zane alone. You need to leave him alone. This lust, you need to leave him alone, because he's not lustful. He's a lover. He's a lover boy. He's just a little confused right now, but he's a lover boy. He's not lustful. You see what I'm saying? I used to write to myself. I used to write those things to myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I separated myself. I separated my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I was able to pick out my thoughts. Those are my thoughts. I don't think that about myself. I don't think that I'm less than. See what I'm saying? Somebody else put that in my head from growing up as a child, being bullied and tormented by other kids because I didn't look like them, I didn't sound like them, I maybe didn't walk, talk, and dress like them. So those were other entities and demons that I let within, because I put my sexual energy out there and I just gave the wrong people my energy. But now that it is coming back and I'm transmuting it, I'm able to translate the words that go on in my brain, if y'all get what I'm saying. I don't know, maybe I may be talking in circles. I'm really trying not to, but I'm just hoping y'all reading where I'm coming from with this. But I was able to separate the spirits. Now, I was still battling, this was 2 years ago, I was still battling with the porn addiction. I was still battling with not even just porn addiction, but giving my time to women who did not deserve it. Giving my time to girls who didn't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Just wasting my energy and my time. When you're on this journey, you start to realize how much your time matters. Your energy matters. That shit is currency. It is currency to your life. It is what will bring you value. It is your currency. Your energy is everything, especially your sexual energy. So please, I'm just letting y'all know that this sexual transmutation is a real thing and it is possible. I believe that all of us can practice some form of sexual transmutation by retaining our energy and holding back our sexual energy to attract the things that we want. It really does work. I believe that it does work, but mainly I believe that it can make you feel better on the inside when you actually put that sexual energy to something purposeful other than another human being who most likely don't serve your purpose. Because come on now, a lot of us are having sex with people who don't serve us any type of purpose other than a feeling. What else do they do for you mentally, emotionally? What do they do for you? I'm not even gonna bring in financially because you can fuck with somebody. Like, we're not gonna talk about finances because you know what's going on out here. People out here buying, yeah. So that don't mean nothing. Finances don't mean nothing. What is that person doing for you mentally and emotionally and spiritually? Because all of those exchanges are happening while y'all are having sex. Same thing with pornography, having sex with a string. What type of energies are you exchanging with that entity that you're watching? And I believe pornography confuses every single gender, race. I believe pornography can confuse people. I believe that's where I'm gonna get into that later, but you are wasting your energy, and it's best, I'm telling you right now, that the greatest thing you can do in life is hold in your sexual energy and wait until the right person comes along who matches your energy and enhances it, and y'all go up together. See what I'm saying? It's better to do it like that. But to just willingly give it out to different people and willingly, like, I know some people out here looking for relationships and looking for situationships, but they end up in, no. Looking for relationships, but end up in situationships. That means you end up having sex with somebody. You may want a relationship. They may not want that shit, but you still, you feel me? Because you addicted to the feeling. You gotta learn how to take your energy back. You gotta learn how to take your energy back. But I know this video has been long, and I probably need to write down actual like bullet holes, because it's a lot that comes with sexual transmutation. It's way more than what I just put in this video. But I don't know if y'all are gonna sit there and watch a 30, 40-minute video. Like, I just don't know if y'all will sit there and watch me do that for that long. Watch me talk for that long. Because sometimes, like, when I be talking, I feel like I be talking in circles, like saying the same thing over and over again. But even if I am, I just want y'all to get what sexual transmutation has done for me within the last 2 years. Now, I've been on this journey for 2 years. It's been long, it's been hard, I have failed. I'm just now on a streak. After 2 years, I'm just now on a streak. It has been so hard. And I said last year, I posted on Snapchat, I need to find that quote. I said, I'm bad. It's hard fighting when you can't even see what you're fighting. I can't even see what I'm fighting, but I've been fighting. But I done got my weight up mentally. So, we in this whole scrapping. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just want to talk to y'all about sexual transmutation and how my experience was with it, and how I believe that it's okay for you to try it. You know what I'm saying? And if you're in a relationship, you and your partner definitely should try it, or you should talk about it with your partner. And if they're not into it, then I don't know. That sounds like a little like they trying to just, unless y'all already like don't do things like that frequently. But if y'all are frequently doing it and you feel kind of lazy, or you feel kind of tired, or y'all have issues in your relationships and stuff like that, I think you should cut back. But I don't know, I'm just a guy. But that's it for this video. I hope y'all enjoy y'all day.